Hey everyone, this is Ms. Howard, your Too Good for Drugs Prevention Specialist. We are going to get started on a new lesson this week. If at any time you guys have any questions, please reach out to your teachers and they will get me in contact with you. I hope everybody's doing well. Today, we're going to go over Lesson 6. Lesson 6 involves safe use of prescription and over-the-counter medication. We're also going to talk about negative and positive self-talk in this lesson. This lesson is technically 2 lessons in one, so bear with me with the transitions going from one subject to the other. In our last session, we talked about friendships and the qualities we look for in a friend. A good friend is there for you in good times and in bad. A friend encourages you to try when you are working to reach your goals. I really hope you guys remember the goals you had wrote down that very first day we met, and you guys are still working on reaching those goals. So, what do you say or do for your friends who are disappointed in themselves when they make a mistake? We can say things like, "Don't worry, you'll do better next time," or "Everyone makes mistakes." We all make mistakes. It's easy to put ourselves down. We call this negative self-talk. We need to get better at positive self-talk and encourage others when they make mistakes. Let's look at how positive and negative thoughts can affect how we feel and the actions we take. In this story, we're going to read, you're going to see how negative thoughts affect a person's emotions, which will affect their behavior. I'll read the story, then we're going to go over the events and put them in order the way that they happened. In this story, Archie goes to a sporting goods store to get the sleeping bag that he's been saving for. As he gets to the counter, the cashier says it's $32.76. Archie, very flustered, miscounts his money. He gets so mad, he leaves the sleeping bag and walks out. As he gets in the car with his mom says, "What's wrong?" He yells at his mom and says, "Leave me alone." So as you can see, there are 4 statements. We're going to put them in the order as they happened in the story. So the first thing that happened in the story, Archie made a mistake counting his money. Then Archie used negative self-talk. Third, Archie felt embarrassed and frustrated. And lastly, Archie lashed out at his mother because of one mistake. Archie's negative thoughts affected how he felt about himself, and his negative emotions affected his actions. Did Archie reach his goal of getting the sleeping bag? No, because he let the negative thoughts and a simple mistake take over what he wanted to do. So think about this. What would you do if you were Archie? Would you have ran out of the store and yelled at your parents? Mistakes happen. We can be careless or because we don't stop and think about a decision. There are some mistakes we want to avoid altogether. They can be unhealthy and they can be dangerous. We're now going to talk about how to avoid making mistakes when taking certain kinds of medications. What is an over-the-counter medicine? An over-the-counter medicine are things such as Tylenol, Advil, cough drops, things your parents can go to Walgreens, Walmart, CVS to get for you if you don't feel well. So, what do we call medicines that come from a doctor? These are prescription medicines. These are medicines that a doctor must give you permission to use. So if the cough medicine, the Advil, and the Tylenol do not help you feel better, your parents can take you to the doctor. That doctor will write a prescription and your parents can pick that up from a pharmacy. So you can see there are 2 variations in the medications. What is the first thing you should do if you don't feel well? Tell an adult. You should tell an adult you trust. That person may want you to rest, drink plenty of liquids, and eat healthy foods. They may give you an over-the-counter medicine to help you feel better, or they could actually take you to the doctor to see if that helps even more. What we are going to do next is compare prescription and over-the-counter medications. I'm going to read a few statements about medicine, and you have to decide if this statement is over-the-counter, prescription, neither, or both. These medications can be harmful if used incorrectly. So are we talking prescription, over-the-counter, neither, or both? Right. The answer is both prescription and over-the-counter medications. It is safe for you to take these medications by yourself without the help of a trusted adult. The answer is neither. Prescription medicine nor over-the-counter medicines should not be taken without the help of a trusted adult. It is against the law to share this type of medication. Is it prescription, over-the-counter, neither, or both? The answer, prescription medication. You should never share or take someone else's prescription medication. These medications are given to you specifically from a doctor for what you need them for. So now that you have a handle on prescription and over-the-counter medication safety, you can help prevent mistakes and keep yourself, your friends, and family safe. In our next lesson, we're going to talk about peer pressure refusal skills, which can also help keep us and our friends and family safe. Alright guys, thank you so much for bearing with me through lesson 6. If again you have any questions, issues, or just need to talk, reach out to your teachers. They can get me in contact with you or put you in contact with me. Stay safe, and I hope we see each other again soon. Bye guys.